and welcome back to Anne's Family Recipe. Today I am testing out a recipe from the Barefoot Contessa herself. It's tomato feta pasta salad. So I follow this account on Instagram called The Kitchen, and periodically they'll find 4 recipes for the same kind of dish. They'll make all of them and then rank them based on which one is their favorite. So recently they did a post about Italian pasta salad, and this tomato feta pasta salad from the Barefoot Contessa came out on top. So I really wanted to give it a try. It is jam-packed with one of my favorite ingredients, sun-dried tomatoes. I don't cook with those enough, and I was so happy to stumble upon this recipe because not only are they in the salad, but they're in the dressing too. So let me show you how I made it. I'm starting by preparing my pasta. So I had a pot of water, I added a little bit of olive oil and salt to it, and then I brought it to a boil. I'm going to use half a box, which is half a pound, of this rotini pasta. I love this spiral cut pasta for any kind of pasta salad because it kind of clings onto everything around it. Next, I drained and rinsed the pasta in cold water. This stops the cooking process and it cools it down. Then I diced up 2 vine-ripened tomatoes. I really like these in the salad because you have that fresh, juicy texture alongside the chewy texture of the sun-dried tomatoes. I'll have the complete recipe linked for you in the description box below. I cut the entire recipe in half except for the pasta because we were having this as our main entree that night, so I wanted to have a little bit of extra pasta in there. But I went ham on the sun-dried tomatoes and Kalamata olives because I love both of those very much. And what made it really easy is that I bought them all pre-chopped. Next is feta cheese, and recently my mother-in-law bought this President brand of feta cheese, I think at Costco, but I found it at Walmart and I was so excited because it is the creamiest feta I've ever had. It's not liquidy at all, like you can see here it still crumbles like a dry cheese, but just the consistency of it was so creamy. I loved it in here. And you better believe use the whole block. For the dressing, I'm using my mini food processor, and I'm adding 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and I'm adding 3 tablespoons of good olive oil, as Ina Garten calls it. So this is 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And then I added in a couple of forkfuls of these sun-dried tomatoes. Next, I added in a clove of garlic that I had chopped up a little bit, and then I seasoned this with kosher salt and black pepper. And there were supposed to be a couple of capers in here too. I bought them and I forgot to use them. Capers just add another layer of briny saltiness, and with the olives and the feta cheese, I don't think you'll be missing them if you don't have capers on hand to add. I poured this yummy looking sun-dried tomato vinaigrette all over the salad and then tossed it together to coat everything evenly. Now, if you've been here, even for just a few episodes, you've probably seen that I never choose a big enough bowl. I haven't even added all the ingredients yet, so we were testing the limits of this mixing bowl here, but it did come together in the end. The final finishing touches are a bunch of parsley that I chopped up and a half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I stirred this all together and then covered it and put it in the refrigerator until dinner time, which is nice because it just gives all the flavors a chance to come together. This salad was super tasty and just a little bit different from a regular Italian pasta salad. One thing I will mention is that as I was eating, I drizzled a little bit of balsamic vinegar over top. It needed a little more vinaigrette, and that's partially my fault because I did cook a little more pasta even though I halved the rest of the recipe, but also I really like that flavor of balsamic. It's slightly sweet and acidic, and it just paired really well with the other flavors in this salad. Otherwise, this was a total hit. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Anne's Family Recipe, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked the Barefoot Contessa's pasta salad recipe today. Thank you so much for joining me here in my kitchen, and I'll see you again soon.